nervioso.
Pero ¿y el live? Ahora sí.
Play.
Pero tranquila o no
Si no llora, no se casa.
Bueno.
Estoy dando el parte allá al live. No le pongas presión.
Only fools falling in love with shall I stay? Would it be a sin?
Brava.
Falling in love with like a river flows slowly to the sea, darling. So it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my whole life, oh, for I can't help falling in love.
Ale, te doy mi tesoro. ¿Quieres mi? Besos pisando. Gracias. You may be seated. I was going to start in Spanish, but I'm going to say something in English first. Wow. Amazing. Bienvenidos familiares y amigos. Bienvenidos a la boda de María José Venero Pérez y Alejandro José Torres Rubio. Mi nombre es Carla Rotondo y es un honor y placer estar aquí para ser su oficiante y formalizar su unión de amor. Just the beginning. Todos lucen maravillosos, emocionados y muy elegantes. Qué fabulosa locación y qué espectacular grupo de personas. María José y Alejandro José quieren expresar su agradecimiento a todos por el gran esfuerzo de venir a compartir una fecha tan especial. Ellos están agradecidos y felices. Muchas gracias. A Camila y Zorina especialmente por viajar hasta acá para estar con su querida hija y hermana. I'm sorry, I'm killing the language. Nos gustaría reconocer a aquellos que ya no están con nosotros, pero nos están bendiciendo con su espíritu. La abuela de Alejandro, Elena Rubio, y su tío Luis Torres, los abuelos de María José, Emelina Hernández y Pedro Venero. También queremos reconocer a algunas personas especiales que no pudieron venir a la boda, pero están viendo la transmisión en vivo. La madre de Alejandro, María Elena Rubio, y su padre, Antonio Torres. Sus hermanos, Antonio Torres, María José Torres, como también sus tres preciosas sobrinas, Antonella, Michelle y María Antonieta. El padre de María José, Pedro Venero, sus abuelos, Zorina y Marco Tulio, y su padrastro, Luis Alfredo Rodríguez. Su hermana Ana Victoria Pulido y finalmente su querido sobrino Iván Camilo. A sus testigos, Carlos, María Lourdes, gracias. Lo queremos. Bienvenidos a todos y desde lo más profundo de nuestro corazón, gracias. I apologize for killing your language today.
No, not at all. You're a rock star. So good.
Welcome
everybody. Now, I am told that Maria Jose and Alejandro plan to celebrate even more when they go home. So the parties will keep on happening, and I fully believe them. We are here today to celebrate love. And love, in this case, is a partnership of two unique people who bring out the very best in each other, but who know that even though they are wonderful as individuals, they are even better together. Maria Jose and Alejandro Jose have been together for some time, but this event, this celebration, is about making what they have more sacred, more formal. It's about giving their love a deeper purpose. So today we take time to celebrate the sublime moments in our lives and to remember just how important love is. When we were children, it was easy to see the magic in the world, but now we need days like this to remind us. So today we are here not to mark the start of a new relationship. We are here to recognize the bond that already exists. And we come together to bear witness to that bond that has grown between them and that is so incredibly powerful. So today they will affirm this bond formally and publicly. But this affirmation of love would be empty if they could not share it with you. Maria Jose and Alejandro hope they can make their transition into husband and wife not only by celebrating the love within themselves, but the love with all of us. And without that love, today would be far less joyous. So I have a question for all of you. Why marriage after all this time? Why marriage at all? We have thousands of important moments in our lives that we celebrate. But this one is regarded so important and so critical that we acknowledge it publicly, sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier. It's our one universal truth that no matter who we are, where we have come from, what we believe in, we know one thing. Love is what we are doing right. And that's why you are both standing here. And that's why we are watching you stand here. And we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of humanity. And as a wonderful writer once said, her name was Maya Angelou, love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, it leaps fences to arrive at its destination full of hope. So this love is not about two people who are committing to be the best person from each other. They are committing to be the one for each other. Maria Jose and Alejandro Jose want to solidify, to commit publicly, to be known as husband and wife. And when we spoke about marriage, they both described it as something they want. They want to share it with others. They want it to complete their lives. And marriage is something that they believe in. They have both come from families with the same values who taught them that marriage is important. They are grateful for having been brought up by loving families who have taught them how to respect a marriage union. And this is about creating a safe environment in which a family lives, a relationship with a community, and the community can rely on them in that relationship. So ladies and gentlemen, their love story is very, very special and tender. They are both from the same city, but didn't meet in the same city. They were friends first, and the attraction and the chemistry was always undeniable. They are both total romantics at heart. Now, for each wedding that I officiate, I give the couple a questionnaire so that I get to know them better. And I have to say, I loved reading all the answers. They are most certainly different, but the basics, the foundation, the scaffolding for a loving marriage is all set in place. Now, with each question, Alejandro Jose wrote a book. I think I know more about him than his own family. I'm just kidding. Maria Jose's answers were succinct, clever, to the point. Both have always known that each other is special. They have been together through it all: relocation, change of jobs, being without their families, and each experience has made them closer and stronger. Their great and solid friendship has been one constant in all these years. It's become the foundation of their love, and what better foundation than a wonderful friendship? So everything that they've chosen to do together has just fitted. They have made it work effortlessly. They are happy to be in each other's company. Even lockdown tested it, and they come up trumps every time. So in the questionnaire, they both said so much about each other, and I wish I could share it all because it was gorgeous and insightful. When describing Maria Jose, Alejandro Jose used these words: she is loving, caring, jolly, special, unique. She is family, warm, affectionate, intelligent, kind, and very beautiful. And when describing Alejandro Jose, Maria Jose used these words: intelligent, dash, very intelligent, kind, sweet, persistent, respectful, patient, loving, caring. He is creative and a true gentleman. Alejandro Jose says, I love her kind spirit. She has been the most generous and loving partner that I could have possibly asked for. And he says, mi amor, eres un sol. And Maria Jose says, I love the way he makes me feel when we are together. I feel that he gets me and I can be truly myself. He makes me feel special. The comments went on, and they were truly beautiful. These two wonderful people speak about one another with true fondness, respect, admiration, and complete and utter delight in each other. They are in love. They genuinely care, and they know what each other is. They know that each other is the one, and we are delighted for them. So I took the liberty to ask a few of their friends some questions about them, and this is what I got from Camila, Maria Jose's sister. Don't worry, relax, she was very kind. People often like to describe some relationships as a match made in heaven. Well, in this case, it couldn't be truer. Maria and Alejandro understand each other in every possible way, which translates to a healthy, harmonious relationship that makes both our families incredibly happy. I am incredibly happy to see my sister becoming the best version of herself. And I know that it's partly due to the fact she is an amazing back support, someone who loves her, understands every bit of her, and together they are an awesome team. From Maria Torres, Alejandro's sister. This is a couple that passed a great test of living apart more than a year, and Maria going to New Zealand, a country so unknown to us Venezuelans, just for love. I think they have been through everything, difficult, lonely times, but they are brave, strong, resilient, and just right. From Javier, a friend of Alejandro's. I truly feel blessed to have the opportunity to share a few words about this very important union that we're celebrating today. The day that I received the news about the commitment of Alejandro and Maria, besides getting really excited and super happy for both of them, it also made me think and analyze about a lot of things. How fast life goes, how important these magical moments in everybody's lives are, adventures that bring us closer, that could define the future, and in this case of this couple, their dreams, their projects, making their love official in the eye of the law. That is my opinion. It's just expressing their intentions to create a partnership that allows them to support and care for each other. Alejandro, my dear friend, from pretty much all my life, we have more than 35 years together. We have a unique and strong friendship, during good and bad times, with many anecdotes, stories and travels since we were little kids. I want you all to know that Alejandro is a great human and that everything good that is happening to him has been earned. He is smart, humble, hardworking, responsible, excellent friend, and I'm confident that a future great husband and father. About Maria Jose, I can say they got together close to when they moved to New Zealand, so I didn't have the opportunity to properly meet her. However, I have heard from many friends that we have in common, and especially from Alejandro, that she is a lovely woman, of beautiful feelings, a hard worker, and a big support for Alex. She has given him peace and the foundation that he was looking for, and making him a stronger and centered man. You can tell that Alejandro has changed for good, and that Maria Jose is the woman of his dreams and the one he deserves. From my home and with all my heart, I wish you all the best in this journey. There were many other comments, but they all ended up saying the same thing. And the same thing is, these two humans are perfect for each other. So, a brief moment in time and the stroke of a pen are all that is required to make a legal bond of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and laughter to make a marriage eternal. So as long as you honor the pledges that you're about to make, you will create a life of love and happiness. Look at one another. Remember this moment in time. You shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life. After these words, you will say to the world, "This is my husband. This is my wife." I will start with you, Alejandro, your vows. Come closer.
Una carta para María José. Hoy te quiero compartir una historia personal que nunca le contaba a nadie. En el año 2010 tuve que afrontar probablemente el momento más difícil de mi vida. Durante esa situación me senté a rezar y a hablar con Dios. Y con mucha fe le pedí su ayuda y que me regalara la oportunidad de poder llegar a amar a alguien con toda mi alma y compartir este viaje mágico que es la vida. Con la ayuda de mi familia, amigos y de la mano de Dios, el problema fue superado, dando comienzo a la búsqueda de esa compañera perfecta con quien compartir esta vida. En el año 2015, en la isla de Margarita, en mi búsqueda por la compañera perfecta, mi camino se cruzó con el camino de María José, quien hasta ese momento había sido mi amiga y con la cual compartía un vínculo único y especial. Desde ese momento supe que mi amistad bonita con María José había evolucionado hacia unos sentimientos más fuertes y afectuosos. Siendo muy afortunado, María José me dio la oportunidad de empezar a conocernos, y al ver que las cosas funcionaban tan bien entre los dos, todo era tan natural y se sentía bien estar juntos, le pregunté si quería ser mi novia. A lo que ella respondió con un inolvidable en mi corazón, sí. El siguiente paso fue mudarnos a Nueva Zelanda, nuestro segundo hogar. Y fue en Auckland donde pasamos de un noviazgo a ser compañeros de vida. Les puedo comentar que con María José he vivido mis mayores aventuras, logros, victorias y felicidades. Pero al mismo tiempo, ella siempre ha estado ahí en mis momentos más difíciles y cuando he necesitado ayuda o un consejo. En el año 2020, mis sentimientos por María José siguieron evolucionando y tomé la decisión de preguntarle si quería ser mi esposa y formar una vida en familia juntos, a lo que ella respondió con otro inolvidable momento, claro que sí. El día de hoy te quiero compartir que mi búsqueda por la pareja perfecta ha terminado, que mi corazón está lleno, porque estoy junto a ti, que cuando estoy a tu lado soy feliz. Te quiero dedicar la frase más bella y sencilla que he escuchado en mi vida. María José, eres un sol. En este caso, eres mi sol. Fue una aventura de 12 años llegar aquí. Y les quiero compartir, familia y amigos, que esta historia tiene un final feliz. Hoy entiendo que esos sentimientos han evolucionado y ahora son amor. Por último, aprovecho esta oportunidad, María José, para devolverte mi primer sí, pero en este caso sí te amo.
Alejandro, hoy, ante nuestros familiares y amigos, quiero declarar y prometer mi amor hacia ti por siempre. Nuestra historia empieza hace muchos años, por allá en Valencia en el 2009, cuando nos conocimos y nos hicimos amigos. En ese entonces, aunque solo éramos amigos, siempre estuve segura de nuestra incomparable química. Siempre supe que había algo especial. Desde el momento en que te conocí, me he sentido tan a gusto a tu lado, tan cómoda. Jamás hubiese imaginado en ese entonces que estaríamos aquí en Nueva Zelanda, 13 años después, celebrando nuestra unión. Pero la vida es así de mágica. Da vueltas y giros inesperados, pero siempre nos ubica en el lugar y momento correctos. Alejandro, tú me haces muy feliz. Todos los días que he estado a tu lado, me has hecho sonreír. Contigo no tengo dudas, siempre voy a estar bien. Eres la mejor persona que conozco y eres mi mejor amigo. De ti amo tu amabilidad, tu sentido del humor, lo respetuoso que eres e incluso todas las tonterías que inventas a diario. ¿Sabes a qué me refiero? Me has enseñado a respetar la individualidad de cada persona. Me has ayudado a creer en mí misma y a convertirme en la persona que soy hoy. Siempre me intriga y atrae tu inteligencia, tu creatividad. Me encanta que seas un caballero, que seas buen cocinero y muy cariñoso conmigo. Pero especialmente que me cuidas, que me admiras, que me apoyas y estás siempre pendiente de mí. Contigo siento paz. Siento una calma que es imposible de describir. Contigo puedo ser yo libremente, porque tú me entiendes. Como dijo Carla, you get me. Y eso, aunque parezca tan simple, me hace sentir la persona más afortunada del planeta. Porque no solo me entiendes, sino me haces sentir especial siempre. Me sorprendes, me consientes constantemente. Qué suerte tengo de tenerte. Hoy, tras 7 años y medio de relación e innumerables momentos juntos, te escojo como mi compañero de vida. Y a pesar de que a lo largo de este tiempo hemos atravesado muchos obstáculos, solo nos han ayudado a fortalecer nuestra relación. Hacemos un excelente trabajo en equipo, nos conectamos y entendemos muy bien. Y honestamente no imagino una vida sin ti. Gracias por quererme como lo haces y por querer tanto a mi familia. Sabes que significan todo para mí. Y aunque venimos de 2 familias muy diferentes, ambos compartimos los mismos valores de respeto, de solidaridad, honestidad, lealtad, amor. Estos valores con los cuales formaremos nuestra propia familia. Y si Dios lo permite, se los inculcaremos a nuestros hijos en el futuro. Hoy te elijo como esposo y prometo ser leal. Mientras viva, seré tu compañera, tu apoyo y tu razón de sonreír. Prometo brindarte calma y también consejos. Prometo crecer contigo, estar siempre ahí para ti. Seré tu aliada ante cualquier conflicto. Prometo ser tu mayor fan y fomentar tu individualidad, porque eso es lo que te hace único y maravilloso. Prometo ser tu compañera de conciertos. Nunca me cansaré de ver películas y series contigo. Prometo ayudar a asumir nuestros desafíos, porque no hay nada que no podamos enfrentar si nos mantenemos unidos. Prometo hacerte arepas y panquecas cuando tengas antojos. Prometo nutrir tus sueños, tus metas y locuras, porque a través de ellos es que brillas. Prometo compartir contigo las alegrías de la vida, porque contigo serán mucho más dulces. Porque una vida contigo nunca podría ser suficiente. No importa lo que nos depare el futuro, lo veré como un viaje que solo se puede completar a tu lado. Lo prometo ahora y para siempre. Continuemos nuestra aventura juntos, ahora oficialmente como esposos. I love you.
hold each other's hands. These are the hands of your best friend, strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you pledge to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. And now for your declaration, to which each of you will simply respond with, I do. Alejandro José Torres Rubio, do you take Maria José Venero Perez to be your wife? Do you promise to love, adore and encourage her, share the good times and the achievements as well as the hard times and the disappointments, keep her in sickness and in sorrow, and to be loyal to her forevermore? I heard that. Maria José Venero Perez, do you take Alejandro José Torres Rubio to be your husband? Do you promise to love, adore and encourage him, share the good times and the achievements, as well as the hard times and the disappointments, keep him in sickness and in sorrow, and to be loyal to him forevermore?
I do.
That's true. And now, Alejandro and Maria José will exchange wedding rings. Wedding rings are a symbol of commitment and love. The rings are circular, like their love for each other. No beginning, no end. So Carlos, could you please pass Alejandro Maria's ring? Left hand and hover. Repeat after me. Maria José, I love you.
Maria José, I love you.
My heart is in this ring.
My heart is in this ring.
My love is in this ring.
My love is in this ring.
I am your faithful companion.
I am your faithful companion.
I will love you through the best and the worst.
I will love you through the best and the worst.
I give you my unconditional love.
I give you my unconditional love.
When you look at this ring, remember that I love you always.
When you look at this ring, remember that I love you always.
You may slide the ring. Carlos, may we have Alejandro's ring for Maria José to hold, please? Left hand out. Alejandro, I love you.
Alejandro, I love you.
My heart is in this ring.
My heart is in this ring.
My love is in this ring.
My love is in this ring.
I am your faithful companion.
I am your faithful companion.
I will love you through the best and the worst.
I will love you through the best and the worst.
I give you my unconditional love.
I give you my unconditional love.
When you look at this ring,
When you look at this ring,
remember that I love you always.
remember that I love you always.
You may slide the ring. So today is all about love, and it has been my honor and great pleasure to officiate this ceremony this afternoon. We all wish you a life of love and success. So by the love that has brought you here, by the vows you have exchanged, the integrity of your commitment, in the presence of witnesses, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, familia, I would like to introduce you to Alejandro and Maria José, who are now officially and legally married. They are husband and wife, esposo y esposas. Congratulations!